Hey everyone, John sitting here. You're probably wondering where this week's episode is and why this audio that you're listening to is posted a little bit later than normal. I can say that I take 100% responsibility for that. Unfortunately, I had intended a full episode to go up this week, but unfortunately, due to my own personal schedule and the chaotic times of the holidays with Christmas and New Year's and all of that, my schedule didn't allow us to record an episode this week. So that's my fault. Unfortunately, there will not be an episode this week. Now, my original intention was to do an episode this week, and on that episode to announce that we would be taking a 2-week break for both Christmas and New Year's, because, we want to spend time with our families, and I'm not gonna, hassle everybody to get together and record something. There's essentially going to be 3 weeks off now. Originally, it was only supposed to be 2 weeks, but because of this, of my schedule, it ended up being 3, and I apologize about that. But I also figured that in addition to this little announcement of saying that, I wanted to kind of come on here and give a little bit of a status update. As some of you are well aware, I've been kind of referring to the 2018 part of the relaunch of Geek Bombast as kind of a soft launch, us getting back into the groove of things. Because again, we were not recording for like 4 or 5 years, something like that, and now getting back into the groove of recording every week and everything. It's not as easy as it used to be, or at least not as easy as I remember it used to be. But we're getting back into it. And so this is kind of the soft beginnings. We're going to take some time off. We're going to come back in January, hopefully with like a best of episode. And then sometime in end of January, beginning of February, we're hoping to launch a Patreon account, maybe have a website, available, at that time. Things like that, to hopefully help improve stuff. And then, after that, once we get some stuff figured out that are currently in the planning stages, we hope to have some more content other than just the podcast on our YouTube page. So that's kind of where we are right now. Now, I definitely want to make this show as good as it can be. This show to be something that a lot of people want to listen to. So, for all you people who are subscribed to us on iTunes, you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, you're subscribed to us on Stitcher, or you listen to us on Spotify, or any of those places that you can listen to them, to the episodes, or if you just subscribe to our RSS feed, thank you. You guys are awesome. I honestly was not expecting as many people to kind of jump back on the bandwagon as has. So far the response has been good. I do want to hear more from you guys. I'd like to hear, like, what do you like? What do you not like? And also some suggestions on what you think we should be doing. What did we do better previously that we're not doing now, kind of thing. I'm open to all of that. I want, because like I said, I definitely want to make this a show that everyone wants to listen to. And we have a social media, and in the past with the previous iteration of the podcast, social media is not my strongest suit, and it still kind of isn't, but I've got some people that are going to help me with that. Specifically my wife Amanda is going to be helping me with that, because she's pretty good with the social medias and all that. What I would like to do, if you do want to send us a comment or give us suggestions or give us critiques or whatnot, I strongly request that you send us an email, geekbombast@gmail.com. If you'd send us an email to there, I will be reading all of those emails that are sent to us. We really, and that can help me kind of gauge where we are, where we're going. As far as other things that you can help us with in the meantime, definitely we suggest recommending the show to friends, letting other people know, share the links. Whenever I post the links on Facebook and Twitter, retweet them or share them on Facebook, reshare that, let other people know. I know that there was a few people who are subscribed to us on Facebook who weren't, for whatever reason, because, the algorithm with Facebook weren't even aware that we were back until recently. We definitely want to let people know as much as possible. So definitely share, like the post, share, and everything. If you subscribe to us on YouTube, like the videos for the podcast, and then if we release other videos, like those as well. Those are all things that can definitely help us out. And if you can, leave a review on iTunes. If they allow it, leave a review on Stitcher and on Spotify and any other place that we get the podcast up on. It's really, really appreciated. There's just a lot of stuff going on right now, and I don't want to take up too much of your time because your time is just as precious as mine. If you're checking us out for the first time and you're hearing this update, sorry. Please go back and listen to the previous episodes. There's 7 of them so far. There's a lot to catch up on, and then we'll be back in the beginning of the new year for more fun and games, and then do all the things that I just talked about. Send us emails, send us, if you haven't, check us out on Facebook. You can check us out on Twitter. We're on Instagram, which I am the one who's running the Instagram account right now. So not a whole lot of photos or anything on there, but I'm trying to get some stuff on there a little bit more regularly. And then I'm trying to give others access to the Instagram account, so other people can maybe post stuff as well. But yeah, thank you again for the since this is the last time you're going to hear from me for 2018. Thank you guys for supporting us and that you coming back and you're listening to the episodes. I really appreciate it, and hopefully 2019 will be the year where we come back in full force and make something that's better than ever, for not only the podcast but for our YouTube channel and any other things that we happen to produce, because I'm pretty excited about some of the things that the ideas that I have going forward that I'm slowly preparing for and just kind of gonna do it. And like I said, share your thoughts and everything with us. But until 2019, when we'll be back with probably a best of 2018 episode or something. But when we come back, until then, thank you for all being fans and listeners, and thank you for everything that you have done and will do in the future. From all of us here at Geek Bombast, specifically myself and everyone else that's involved with the podcast, thank you so much. Hope your 2019 is going to be better than 2018. I hope your 2018 wasn't that bad. But with all that said, I think we're out.